Suspected United Party for National Development UPND cadres have attacked Vice President Inonge Wina's house in Nalolo constituency, beating up her relatives and smashing windows. This happened yesterday in Mongu when UPND leader Hakainde Hichilema was in the area to pay homage to Litunga Limboela in Moyo. The irate cadres stormed Mrs. Wina's place, demanding for her sister, but found that she was not around. They later pounced on her grandchildren and other relatives, beating them up. Vice President Inonge Wina has confirmed this incident to ZNBC News in Lusaka. She said it is unfortunate that the UPND cadres are attacking her relatives by virtue of her being in office. Mrs. Wina said her relatives have been traumatized and have since left the house in fear of being victimized by the suspected cadres.
The most is the audacity of these cadres to go into a private home to attack the children. If they want to play politics, they should attack me in Osaka. Not to involve my family in this sort of activities. I am extremely disappointed, and I was hoping that I would hear from Mr. Hakainde about the activities of his such cadres, because these definitely were UPND cadres who everyone saw coming out of the vehicles and attacking people in Moyo. Moyo village is a rural place, and the local people are not used to seeing this type of violence. You can only become violent if you are provoked. But no villager provoked these cadres.
And several stakeholders have condemned the violence by the suspected cadres. Zambia Center for Interparty Dialogue, ZCID Executive Director Horace Chilando condemned the act, saying there is no justification for attacking the private residence of Mrs. Wina. And Jesuit Center for Theological Reflections JCTR Director Father Leonard Chiti condemned the act, saying the law enforcement agencies must quickly move in to arrest the situation. Evangelical Fellowship of Zambia Executive Director Reverend Pukuta Mwanza says acts of violence should not be tolerated. Efforts by ZNBC to get a comment from UPND President Hakainde Hichilema, his two vice presidents, Dr. Canisius Banda and Geoffrey Mwamba, failed as their phones went unanswered.